Hello, this is the Silver Watchman, and welcome to a brand new series, Starman. I wish I was yanking your chain, but there's actually a game out there called Starman. Now, when I found this game, I thought it was incredibly cute, and I thought it would have a little more story than it did. This game has no context. It controls reasonably well, and the puzzles have physics. I also see that this game is incredibly short, which means this is probably going to be a short series. But look at that. That's cute. It's a nice, easy puzzle game. A good relaxation moment. Yeah. Speaking of relaxing, even God takes the time to rest. I gotta work on that. I gotta work on, properly resting. Because I'm not really one that would rest all too easily. I'm just kinda here. It's also weird that this game has no music and the audio is so low that it's like, oh my gosh. I restarted the puzzle. Well then. Okay then, that's the thing. So even God took some time to rest. God doesn't need rest, but he spent. A lot of people have this misconception that it took God 6 days to make the entire universe. No, he spent 6 days making the earth. Now, I don't know how, in the order that God made everything in the universe. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. All right. Yeah, but I don't know the order in which God made all of the universe. All I know is that, let's see, if according to the whatever, Earth is a couple billion years old, that means that God made Earth, but then he was working on the rest of the universe after Earth. And he's still working on the rest of the universe. That's why the universe is still expanding. And people are like, well, it should be slowing down, right? Well, no. God's building the whole universe so that humanity can populate the whole universe. He says, be fruitful and multiply, right? Well, let's see. After everything that's going to happen, let's see. In my honest opinion, we're going to have a whole new earth, but this is only for people that choose God. Keep that in mind. So we're going to have a whole new earth. Hmm. It's still an easy puzzle game. I'm just dumb. So, nothing builds confidence in the person that's teaching you like them is struggling with a reasonably simple puzzle. So, it's really cool to see this though. Because the earth is pretty old. But the creationist theory, I mean, how is it that I'm younger than most people and older at the same time? It's just like, I mean, people call me dense. God took a while to make the whole universe, but he rested, had a day of rest. Now, I'm not sure if he took a day of rest his time or our time. That's a bit unknown to me. But I can tell you this, heaven time is different than earth time. It's a lot slower. Let's see. If it took God around 6 days to make Earth, then knowing how God is, he's very attention to detail, which means it probably took him like 6 days per planet of the universe. So that's that's a long time. I'm not going to try to estimate because I am pretty awful at math. But looking at it like that, it makes sense that the Earth is really old, and then we got some things around the universe. People are like, well, it doesn't make sense if somebody created the universe. Because if they created the universe, then that means, well, if it only took them 6 days to make the whole No, it never said anything about that. The Bible, remember, we got through Genesis, right? So, the Bible doesn't say anything about the whole universe taking 6 days. No. Just Earth. What we're seeing there is the creation of Earth. God creating Earth. So that tells me that it took 6 days just to make one planet. Which means the scientists are right. It took a very long time to make all of these planets that surround us, including a star that wouldn't blow up on itself. Because keep in mind, the entire sun is basically to put it simply, our star, in any star, is just a series of contained explosions within a sphere. A continuous stream of explosions, all of which are big enough to annihilate at least half of our planet, if not more, instantly. And so with that, that's a lot of energy. You have no idea how long that took to program in. You're just she doesn't, the second the first explosion goes off, it's just, Sorry, that's my explosion sound. So it doesn't just instantly, go kapoosh and just fizz out as soon as it goes off. I'm pretty sure it only took God one try, because God's okay, so we just gotta have this and then tweak it a little bit here and there and over there. Bam. Contained explosions. That's basically what our sun is. A bunch of explosions being contained within a sphere. Now, a lot of you are asking, how? How is it contained within a sphere? That leads on to a very, very special particle that God has made me aware of. But since we're running short on time and this is a short video, we're not going to talk about that yet. To be honest, I really like it when God lets me, He's like, okay, now we're going to talk about the creation of the universe, or something really cool like that. Because I'm kind of a big nerd. Big nerd. Well, I wonder when God's gonna have me talk about how we made different animals, because that is honestly a really cool and long-winded subject. I honestly like how, it feels like this little character is, every time he stops moving, he's just there processing his entire existence. Oh. Now, There's a lot of stuff that goes into, making these videos and everything. I know I'm hopping around on subjects, but no, you know what? I could say that for another video. So there's like other things, and I touched on this in Faerun too. If you look at an atom and how atoms behave, it's the same way as our solar systems and galaxies behave. Yeah, this is what I meant by the puzzles have physics. They actually have working physics, which is one that's astounding. In such a cute and simple game, it is astounding. Yes. Now know this. When God made you, whoa. Now when God made you, He put a lot of attention to detail. If you ever wondered why your cells just don't kind of attack themselves, I mean, unless you have cancer. That we're saving that topic for a very special series. But it would appear that I've run out of time for this episode. So, thank you for sitting through the whole video. This is an honor. It is truly an honor that I get to do this for you. So I say thank you. Thank you for sitting through the video. Glory be to God. Glory be to God in the highest. Thank you and blessings be upon you. This is the Silver Watchman. Signing out.